What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's inspiration for this look right here I got from It's Likely Makeup on YouTube. Her name is Jordy. She is the most inspirational, unique makeup artist I have ever watched. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, stay tuned. Before I get into the video, I want you guys to meet my puppers. We are missing one dog right now because my fiance took him for the weekend to go camping, which is a total bummer. But you can meet the other two. This is Bubba, and he is a total sweetheart, and I love him so much. And this is Luna. She loves giving kisses. And she's mama's cuddle bug. She's my baby girl. I love you. Okay, we'll get on with the video now.
As always, starting off with a clean, naked face, I'm firstly going in with my NYX Pore Filler as my primer. This is going to settle into our pores and make our foundation look like it has a beautiful blurred effect. Next, I'm just dabbing my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation all over my face with my finger, and as always, blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I just had to get a little mini dance party in there. I'm going to be going in with my Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer by IT Cosmetics. This shit is so thick, so I don't use it very often, but it really conceals dark circles. You just really have to work with it and blend it out. Getting that bake on under my eyes as always, using my damp beauty blender and my Set It and Don't Fret It powder by NYX. I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Contour Blush Duo, only using the contour side today. I'm just carving out my cheekbones and going around my hairline. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe blush palette using this really beautiful cotton candy pink shade. You have to be very careful with Morphe blushes because they are extremely pigmented. For the majority of my look today, I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. I'm highlighting my face with the shade Princess. Yep, you guessed it, Painterly Paint Pot, priming from lid to brow, and I set it with China White from the Beauty Killer palette. Here it is in all of its glory. Firstly, I'm taking Courtney as a transition shade. Nothing too special with this shade, I'm literally just buffing it into my crease so we have a transition color. Going in with 2 AM from Sugar Pill, the most gorgeous, pigmented, opaque, purple shadow you will ever use. Now I'm going in with Violence. It is a gorgeous purple shade with like a blue duochrome almost. I'm going to be taking that on a pencil brush just so I can do a bit more of a defined crease since we are doing a cut crease look today. I also wanted to keep this look really round, just like Jordy did in her video, so I am taking that shade all the way from the outer corner into the inner corner. Going back in with my MAC 217 brush, I'm just blending that Violence shade out. To define the crease even more, I'm going in with Vanity. It's almost like a charcoal gray with a little bit of a purple undertone. I'm just using that same pencil brush and I'm putting it even lower into the crease to define it even more. Blend, blend, blend until you can't anymore. Now for the fun part and also the hardest part, I'm actually taking a lip brush because it's probably the most dense brush I have, and I'm using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, just carving out that crease and keeping it really round. Once we have the crease carved out, just go ahead and set your lid with that concealer, and then we're going to throw a shadow right on top. For even more definition, I am taking a flat, thin brush, going back in with that Vanity shade and carving out the crease even further. And then taking more of that Violent shade on a pencil brush, blending that Vanity shade out. And then going back in with my MAC 217, taking that Sugar Pill 2 AM shadow and blending the Violent shade out. Alright, we're going to pop Rich Bitch on the lid now. Taking a flat shader brush that I dampened. I wanted a really foiled effect for this shadow, and I also find that when you're doing cut crease looks, it tends to keep a crisper line. I'm going back in with that Vanity shade now. I'm sorry if you guys feel like this is a lot of repetitive steps, but I just want you guys to see just how much goes into a look, because I know a lot of people cut most of it out. Using that same Lavender Princess shade, I'm highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone. I have no idea why the brow bone highlight went out of style, but we need to bring it back. As always, lining my eyes with my NYC liquid liner and doing a fairly dramatic wing today. Now I'm just curling my lashes and applying my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. In the waterline, I am taking ColourPop's eyeliner in the shade Crybaby, just keeping with the purple theme. It's a periwinkle shade. Now on the bottom, I'm doing pretty much the same as I did on the top lid. Closest to the lash line, I'm using Vanity, smoking that out with Violence, and then using my fluffy brush and 2 AM. Now these lashes, I lost the original box for them. I know for a fact they are a drugstore brand. I want to say Vegas Nay or something along those lines, but these lashes are one of my absolute favorites, and they're probably like $5 or $6. Using that same Superhero Mascara on my bottom lash line, and that flat shader brush with Rich Bitch just in the inner corners. So today I did 2 lip options because I wasn't sure which one I liked. I ended up liking the second one better, but for this one I kind of did like a cotton candy type lip. So I am lining my lips with ColourPop's lip liner in the shade Frida. I just filled in a teeny bit on the outer perimeter of my lips with that Frida shade, and then I'm using ColourPop's lipstick in the color Last Call. So for the second option, I took my absolute favorite lip liner ever by J-Cat Beauty. It is in the shade Tea Rose, and this is the very, very last of the lip liner. What I'm putting on my lips is the last of it, and they no longer sell the shade, so I'm super bummed. But I went ahead and lined my lips with this, and I filled them in as much as I could with that tiny little nubbin that's left. I wanted to go for a glossy look with this lip, so I went in with the e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Baby Lips. I don't know if you guys are having the nostalgia feeling I am, but these push-up lip glosses just remind me so much of being like 10 years old. And last but not least, I am going to set my face using my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I will see you next time.